Okay, welcome to 2024. This is the 8th of January, so this is going to be my first project of the year. Now I do have two rigs running at the moment. I've got the ASI533mmPro doing a project sort of towards Carina, but the one I'm focusing on for this video is the image that the Redcat51 is doing, and that is of the Pleiades, or Matariki, Subaru, Seven Sisters, multiple names for that one. Now, so I'm in nice dark skies here, sort of bauble 2 to 3, so it's sort of ideal for doing a broadband target. And because Matariki, or Pleiades, is cat. Right, where was I? That's right, M45. So it's an ideal position up here to be doing M45 because it's relatively low in the horizon to the north. I don't get a great view at home, whereas up here, of course, I got a great view north, so I can sort of follow it through most of the night. And because also these are sort of bauble 2 to 3 skies, it's ideal for doing a broadband target. This has actually been my first official image for the AM5 mount, so it'll be interesting to see how the AM5, the Redcat51 and the ASI533 all play together. So look, I'll just quickly, we'll just go over there and run through the setups. So over on this rig, we've got the ASCAR 65PHQ. It's an apochromatic Petzval quintuplet. It's 416mm focal length and it's f6.4, and this telescope has beautiful stars out to the corners, even with an APS-C sensor, so I'm really enjoying this telescope. Next we've got the imaging camera, which is the ASI2600mmPro, a Sony IMX571 sensor, and it's an APS-C size sensor. The filter wheel is from ZWO. It's a 2-inch filter wheel, 7 position, and it's got the Optolong 3nm SHO filters as well as the LRGB filters. Next we move on to the guide camera. It's just an ASI120mm. Not much more to say about that. And the guide camera is the Orion 60mm with a helical focuser. And all of this is running on the Ioptron CM60, which I know is overkill for the size of this telescope setup, but it's what I had available. Okay, so let's move over to this very color coordinated and very red rig we've got here. So the telescope is the Redcat51. That's an apochromatic Petzval quadruplet, 250mm focal length, and it's f4.9, so you know it's a reasonably fast telescope. Now on the back I've got the ASI533, which has the Sony IMX533 square sensor. The reason I put that on the back is I have trouble with wonky stars out the very corners if I'm using a bigger sensor, so I thought the 533 might eliminate that, although Blur Exterminator now takes care of wonky stars at the corners, which is great. The ASI Air Pro is what's controlling the whole thing, not the best of Wi-Fi on that one. And I've got a QHY 30mm mini guide scope. If we then quickly zoom around to the other side, I've got the ZWO filter wheel with the Optolong 1.25-inch 7nm SHO filters and LRGB filters, and the mount is the ZWO AM5, so this is my first official image on the AM5. Now, because I'm not using the tripod from ZWO and I'm actually using the tripod from Ioptron, it didn't come with the hammock, so I got a Manfrotto hammock, which you can see I've attached here, and to try and give it that weight and stability I've just stuck a rock on there, which works quite well.
Don't be shy, baby. I don't bite most of the time. I'll be the one to light your fire if you want me, babe. Come and get me, baby. I'll be the one to take you higher if you let me, babe. Come and get it, babe. Sparks, sparks, flying from my heart.
look, we'll bring this video to a close. I'm pretty happy with the result that I got on M45. I really did want to bring out some of the sort of more brown dust around the reflection nebula, and I think I've managed to achieve that. Certainly in the darker skies here, it would have been a lot more difficult to be able to achieve if I was at home in the light pollution. The mount has performed really well so far. I'm admittedly only doing sort of 5-minute exposures, but the guiding was had a total RMS error of between 0.4 and 0.6, so I was pretty happy with that. And the stars certainly were round, at least in the centre of the subs. We're excluding the peripheries here because that's a reflection of the problem with the Redcat and not to do with the mount or the guiding. The weather here unfortunately has gone back to rain again. It hasn't really been the best still this summer. It's taken me about a month to get just 10 hours in M45, so I'm still hoping that things will improve, but we're back into more rain again. You won't be able to tell from the window here because it'll probably just be white out for the camera, but it's been raining pretty heavily again today. I'd like to get them out imaging a more dim target, something that might require some 10-minute exposures, and see how it performs there. And so look, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave us a like below. If you've got any questions or any comments you want to make, please leave them below. I certainly endeavour to read them all and answer them all, so please do. And I want to thank everybody who's been watching the videos and liking and subscribing, etc, etc. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, consider doing so and check out all the other videos I've done. And until we get some clear skies again, and the next video I can make, I wish everybody clear skies.